Welcome, YouTube family. If you're new here, my name is Penny and I live on a 1.5 acre farm with my husband Mark, and we call it Open Hand Farm, and we are so glad you're here. If you watch my videos, you will see that I have a series called Back to Healthy Eating. I used to be really health conscious about everything that I put in my mouth, and in doing so I had lost some unwanted weight that I had been carrying. But over the past year, I have been off of my foot because of a situation that needed surgery, and I have put on some extra pounds. So I need to get back to healthy eating. I have been revving up some of my favorite recipes, and I have stocked the refrigerator so that everything in there is healthy and ready for me to eat. But I have to tell you, my husband looked in the fridge the other day and said, "Don't we have anything good to eat?" I'm like, "What do you mean? All of that is super good to eat." He didn't agree. But I'm gonna see what you think. I'm gonna show you what a well-stocked, healthy refrigerator looks like in my house. I know that some people will say, well, that's not as healthy as you think it is. But let me tell you, it's healthier than what I've been doing. I don't eat sugar and I don't eat gluten, but I have allowed myself to eat some gluten over the past few months, and I'm feeling the pain from that, and I want to get rid of it. So this is my goal, to stock my refrigerator in a way that eating healthy will get me back to feeling good and able to lose some of those pounds that I have gained over the past year and get my life back. Let's see what I've got. So here is a general overview. So let's go through some of the items individually and let you know what they are. This jar changes daily. This is an herbal infusion drink, and every day I drink a different herb. Today, this one is oat straw. So I let it sit overnight, and then I strain it out and put it in the fridge and drink it through the day. Yes, you can see Italian sweet cream and some regular creamer back there. I have a ladies' coffee group in my community that comes every Thursday, so that's for them. I do have a couple of bottles of juices that I bought at Walmart. I drank one yesterday, and it was a green goodness, and it was really good. And they do not have any added sugar or natural flavors. So I try to get things that are not with sugar. This is some sauerkraut that I'm finishing up, and I need to start making some more. This is just some leftover berries. I do have some feta cheese that I put on my salads from time to time. And a friend of mine brought me this creamer that I can put in my coffee if I want to. It doesn't have any sugar, and it's made with coconut and almond milk. And then this is just coconut milk that we use for different things. These are so yummy. I buy them at Walmart, and they are just skewers with sliced vegetables in them. And I love to grill these. I grill them for dinner one night, and then what's left over, I will put in a wrap or something to eat. And these are the wraps I use. I know I've talked about them before. They're the Ezekiel 4-9, and they are a sprouted flourless tortilla shell that I can use. This here, all of these are my overnight oats that I put together, and Mark and I can just grab those in the morning and it's all good to go. Let's go down a notch. All right, this shelf has a couple of different containers of shredded root vegetables. I saw a salad in a raw cookbook that had carrots, beets, and turnips shredded together, and then like a vinaigrette put on it. So I did those last night, and I've got plenty. Of course, Mark and I will both eat them, so that won't be plenty. And I also made some pickled red onions that are good to go in salads or whatever. And I had some of the pickling juice left, So I took some of the shredded root vegetables and put the pickle juice on it and pickled those. So that'll be a nice little crunchy side treat to eat with something. I, of course, also have some veggies. I have some small peppers here. I have some broccoli and carrots and celery down in my crisper drawers. For breakfast, I like to eat fruit. So right now, the fruit I'm eating is grapefruit and oranges. So I eat those in the morning, and I might put a little bit of fermented granola on it. I have a bowl of mangoes and avocados. Then down here on the bottom shelf, I have a bag of cut up kale. You guys, I love to have bags of cut up kale in my fridge to use for salads or whatever. It will not go slimy on you like lettuce does, so I just love that. So what I will use this with is to make a mango blueberry kale salad, or I have a Mexican kale salad that uses frozen corn, black beans, and red onions. That's really, really good too. Of course, more fruit, some blueberries to use for my salads, and a bowl of eggs back there because I have chickens, I have eggs. Now this is a jar of peanut butter balls that are protein balls that I made that we like to eat. Actually, I ate about 2 or 3 of those for lunch today along with some fruit. I loved it. And then some homemade kombucha. And if you've seen my videos, you know what that is. So this is what a refrigerator stocked for healthy eating looks like. I don't know if you are into healthy eating right now, but I have to tell you, I have been eating this way one day and I already feel better. It's amazing what some good raw food will do for you. Well, I hope some of the things that I had in my refrigerator look good to you. I have learned over the years of not eating sugar that raw vegetables and just fruit and stuff just taste so good. They taste totally different than if you're used to eating sugar. So if you say, I don't really like vegetables, or I don't really like to eat a lot of fruit, then maybe cut down on your sugar and eat them and see what you think. If you want to come along with me on this journey, I would love to have you. If you have something that you like to eat that is really healthy and you didn't see in my refrigerator, then put it in the comments so that I can experience some healthy eating from you. I love sharing ideas, especially if it's going to get me back to my energetic, hardworking self. Thanks again for watching. And if you have just joined us, I hope you consider subscribing. And if you like this video, if you give it a thumbs up, that would really help me. I have a fairly new channel and giving a thumbs up will help me a lot. So thanks again and blessings on you and your family until next time.